What is it about Mexican dogs that you think it's a good fit, or why not just go to a dog in Calgary, a rescue dog there?
Well, I think the dogs in Mexico that get picked up and brought into the shelter, they've just generally had a very hard life. They just have a larger problem with dogs not being fixed, so there's more puppies here. There's more dogs on the street than there are in Canada, that's for sure. So I just think in general they need more help. And why not bring a dog up that has had a bad background but deserves a nice home?
Did you find the process fairly easy?
Yeah, it was very easy. So I just emailed with the rescue group. They gave me all the information. They're the ones that set up the flight. They made sure that Nador had all of his shots taken care of before he came up. He was neutered. So I really just had to go pick him up.
Bienvenidos, welcome to Centro de Control Animal Asistencia y Albergue Municipal of Puerto Vallarta, which in short form in English means the municipal shelter. Albergue means shelter. And this is where stray dogs and cats are brought and kept and trained and what have you for adoptions. And we have about 20 some dogs right now and about 6 or 7 puppies, but that number will grow. And welcome to our world here.
Thank you. So how long has it been in operation?
This started out as Centro de Acopio Animal. Acopio means shelter or, collection or collection place, okay? And it was a very gruesome place for a number of years. It was a kill shelter, okay? And that's what is general for the country of Mexico. The government-run shelters are kill shelters because they just can't keep up. And it was a collection point. If animals came here and if someone didn't come to look for them, they never got out of here and they were put down. And then in about 2012, a new vet came in and turned this into a no-kill shelter. We were the first no-kill shelter in all of Mexico. I believe there's a second one in Guadalajara now. I don't know if there's any others. But we were the first no-kill government-run shelter in Mexico, and we're very proud of that. Basically what we do, we volunteer on Wednesdays and Saturdays and walk dogs and feed dogs and bathe dogs, socialize dogs, that's a big deal. And the other thing is we raise funds for food and medicine. The city has this facility. It pays for a vet, it pays for cleaner or two, some cleaners. And that's it. It has money for about 2 weeks of food a year. So our main job is raising money for food to feed the animals here.
Truly, it's a very, I feel so proud to be part of it because it's a really special project. It's very unusual for Mexico to have a place like this, and we really hope that other people see that it's possible and other states start adopting a way of having society like involved in projects that are government and see that you can team up, because there's a Mexican state of mind that, oh, government is corrupt and we hate them and we're never going to help them because they steal the money, right?
Yeah.
And you usually don't want to be involved in things like that, but this is like proof that people in town can take responsibility of what's happening out there and helping out, and that you can work together and have the space. And it truly has, I've seen these since it started years ago, and this is night and day. You wouldn't imagine, like, all this is new, constructed by money that was raised by volunteers. This was another association, and it was all constructed by private money brought in. Just, you know, the people who work here and the cleaners, and working together with the government has really made a change. And the adoptions, local adoptions, I'm in awe with that. Like, I've never seen what's happening now with the rotation of pets. Like,
A lot more, yeah, a lot more.
insane. There's months that there's 15 adoptions, which had never happened before locally.
Can you tell us about your sources of funding, where you get your money from, how much comes from the government and how much versus how much comes from donations?
Okay, right now in the government, they pay the, ¿cómo se dice? Sueldos?
The money for they pay the salary.
Yeah, they pay the salary of the people that they work here, but they're at least I think creo que tenemos como 260,000 pesos al año.
260,000 pesos a year is what the government gives us as funding,
Which is
It's not
like $17,000 for the whole year, which is ridiculous.
We don't want money. We cash. We don't accept cash. We accept all the in ¿cómo se dice? Food. Como en especie.
Supplies.
In supplies. Yes.
No. Okay.
Obviously, we need more adoptions.
Yes.
Obviously, you know, if we would have more adoptions, then we could be kind of like a cycle. You know, they will come in, they will get prepared to be adopted, and they will go out, and then we could be able to take more dogs. But I mean, we are really, really working on that, and we are progressing, but we know more. I'm very I forgot the word. Ambitious.
Ambitious, yeah.
Ambitious. Cats are also very important.
cats.
See, in
Cats.
general, I mean, animals, pets in general, no cats and dogs.
The problematic with the cats is that we are a culture that cats are kind of, people are kind of afraid of cats in our culture. So it's been, I think, in a certain way harder because people tend to go for dogs, and little by little cats are, you know, Mexicans are really, you know, liking or being less afraid of cats, and also they only want young cats, which you know, they when they get 4 months, 5 months, they're almost their size for an older cat, so that's kind of pressure for us.
About 3 years ago, Deb and Greg Barcelou from Vancouver joined us, and they were with us for a short time, and then they had some ideas that they wanted to do, and we didn't have the funds to support them, so they formed Dog for Life. Okay, Dog for Life built these outside kennels. Okay, whether it was their own private funds or funds that they raised, they cleared it and they fenced it in. They're working on surfacing it more too. I don't know if there's more that they're going to do for the surface of that, but I was hoping. They have a family here. The husband is like a trainer, and the wife comes out, and they work here too. And they take dogs out, like they took out 4 dogs a week or 2 ago, and those 4 dogs are being taken up to Canada this week, and they will be fostered and adopted out in Canada. They've taken a great number of dogs to Canada.
Last final statement, you want to tell people who are watching how they can help out your organization and the shelter here?
Yes, absolutely. We would love to have more people come and visit the shelter and see that these projects are also happening in Mexico. I think there's a big stigma, I don't know if that's the word, that says that, you know, we are not very fond of animals or nature in general. I think we're becoming to have a bad image worldwide. So I would love people to come and see that we have these amazing projects, and then you can help and you can adopt. and that Mexican people are also involved in it and trying to do things better locally in their communities. And please adopt. You can look for us in our Facebook page or webpage, Friends of PD Animals. It's super easy to do it. If you're interested in any pet, we can arrange anything, and he can pretty much fly anywhere you want. So I would love people to visit and see that we exist.
Great.
And that we're the first no-kill shelter in Mexico.
Thank you, Adriana. It was a lot of fun today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.